Yeah, I just added this intro today, so let me see if it'll work.
Yeah, I heard your music. I was like, okay, girl. You did all that yourself?
Uh, it's not gonna do it. No,
It's spinning.
it's spinning. Oh, God, I don't nobody got time for that. I don't want to take it out.
I know.
So let's say not yet. Let's go live. Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, people? It's another episode of Kandid Kontent. I am your girl KFLO. This is my guest tonight, maybe co-host. Baby, what's up? We got Fee in the house.
Hey, yes, I am excited to be here with my cousin and maybe co-host. We're gonna see.
We're gonna check it out. All right, we're gonna see if we can play this intro for y'all. Y'all remember that I'm the producer, so if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
It's gonna work.
Let me see. Did it play? Play. No, it didn't play. Hold on.
It's coming. It's coming.
Let me see. See if it'll play like this. What's up, people? Welcome to the KFLO Show, where the goal is to inspire, encourage, and empower you to live life better with information for transformation and elevation. #Elevation Information. We will discuss faith, fashion, fun, finances, and much, much more. And hey, don't just watch, like, and subscribe at IamKFLO.K. And remember, sharing is caring. Enjoy the show. Girl, you have to work it how it works.
Hey.
Okay, so tonight's topic is transitions.
Transitions.
And I really wanted to talk about this because at the church, my pastor, Pastor Marcus King, shout out to DC3, that's my church, y'all. He's been talking about marked for the moment. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I have been going through some things, and like a couple of weeks ago, the sermon was, Are you cut out for this? And I had just gone through a situation like the day before, and I was like, Lord, I don't think I can do this. Like those were my exact words. So to hear that sermon on that Sunday, I was like, oh yeah, this is right on time.
It spoke to you.
Yeah, it did. And it was right on time. Everything he said was right on time. So thank you, Pastor King, for obeying the Lord and heeding to his obedience. Okay. Right. So the first thing, transitions. Let's talk about, they already know me, so we're gonna introduce them to you. Let's talk about this transition. You have a daughter going to college.
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay.
It's my baby girl.
So she's gone already.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm in the transition.
Yeah, so let's talk about
it. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm a mother of 3. They're my pride and joy. And so I have 2 boys who already went to college. One is in grad school, now one is back home. Mm-hmm. And I'll talk about his transition because football been his life since he was 3. And so right now he went into the NFL, tried out for the team. God just said, not yet. It's not a no, it's just a not yet. Mm-hmm. And so just trying to teach him that there is life. After, and I don't want to say after football, so maybe there's life during in the meantime. Mm-hmm. And so for someone who woke up, sleep, breathe, ate football, just to try to help him go through that transition of no sports and now going into the work life. So I'm excited. He's teaching. And so he's coaching as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was different. We was like, teach what? And so I just allowed him, trying to encourage him, just allow God to, direct his path. Mm-hmm. And sometimes people have a different way of going, to the NFL. And so he's just trying to find his way and trusting God. So that's a transition there. I have another one, a middle child, Kobe. Well, the first one was Kendall, in case y'all didn't know. The second is Kobe. He has graduated from college. Yay,
Yeah.
JSU. And so he's in grad school and he has another year of football. So just him trying to transition into not being an undergraduate, but into manhood, like true manhood.
Wait,
and
how old
so
is he?
he's 20, he just turned 22.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So he's trying to navigate that on, okay, now what I choose to study in grad school is really important because after seeing what his brother have gone through, he realized, hey, you gotta have a plan B.
Right.
Of course, his desire is to continue to play football, hopefully going to the NFL as well. However, he understands that, hey, you have to have different options in this life because life be what? Lifing. So you have to have different options. So just getting him to transition into his last year of football, possibly his last year. He may be eligible for another year, but that's another story. And grad school, trying to get it in 1 year. His goal is, I want to get it in 1 year. And he ready to just explore and see what life has for him. So as a mother, you have to learn that transition in parenting is what I've been dealing with, Kim.
Right.
Yeah. Woo. And then this baby girl. Oh my God. All y'all know Miss Caitlin.
I know you cried.
Oh wow. Like that is my sideline. Right here. And so she's gone to LSU. She's been gone. This is her third week.
Okay.
We just saw her this weekend. We went down and she turned 18 on Sunday. So we went to go see her and watch Kobe play. And just to see Kim in the 2 weeks. We dropped out 2 weeks ago. We both was real kind and just trying. But to see the maturity that she has gained over these last 2 weeks and the way she was just speaking to me and talking to us and just being a little Miss Wonderful girl. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Oh
so it helped me.
Yeah,
because I thought I was gonna be booing you.
Right.
Yeah, everybody thought I was, but to see her strength, it helped me be strong. And now, just empty nester. People been telling me, Kim,
child,
what can you give me out of that?
I can't give you nothing. I ain't got no kids.
I know. I just thought maybe just based on what you heard.
So what I've heard is that I've heard that it's not difficult. Like once the kids are out of the house, and because the thing is, you've done your part.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
You put in the work that you need to put in as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to them. They out there now.
They out there.
They just gotta live, and they gotta remember what they were taught.
That's right.
And that's their responsibility. Now they may come to you with asking you for some advice or maybe some money. I don't know. I don't have kids.
Yeah.
They might need some money. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But you've done your job as a parent, so now you are free to want to get away.
So it's funny you say that because I thought, a lot of people was worried. My sisters, my family, everybody has been worried, been calling, checking in on me, friends. Thank you all. I love it. Definitely appreciate it. But I've definitely been enjoying just some quiet time.
Right.
Me time.
Right.
You don't have to run and rush to go take them here, do this, do that, gotta cook for everybody. It's just enjoying you. So
it should be very peaceful.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. You still have those people who, what do you think? And I think I'm allowing other people concern and cares to impose on me.
Yeah.
But I am I'm learning me again. So that's a good word. When you sent me transition, I was like, wow, look at God, because that is exactly what I'm going through.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move from kids to let's see. What should we transition into? Let's get relationships out the way. You want to do that last?
Say that for
last.
It's gonna be good.
Okay. So let's talk about transition. Let's talk about age. How old are you? Do you mind saying?
53.
Girl, you 53?
Cousin.
I know. No, I thought you was younger than me.
No, now.
I didn't know we was right at the same. I didn't, I promise. Because you're so little.
Don't listen to her.
She's so teeny weeny.
How old are you?
Girl, I'm 51.
See, I didn't know that. I thought at least in your 40s.
See?
Yeah, because you have so much energy.
Used to.
And So innovative.
We're gonna get into age.
Yes. But hey, look, since we're speaking of age, look at age. Look what. Don't be afraid. For those of you all who are 49, 48,
this is what you got to look forward to.
Look at it.
This is what we do.
This is what we do at 50.
50 plus. Okay, so for me, my transition is, and I talked about this on my last show, so you gonna hear it. My transition is the menopause.
Yeah, I heard that.
You haven't hit it.
Yeah, no, yes, I have.
Okay.
But when I heard some of the things you was going through, I was like, well, wait a minute. Am I going to face that? Because I haven't experienced that. Not as much as you have.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, that's what they say. We all look different.
Everybody's body is different. Like, prime example, I didn't sleep a wink last night. And I think it's because I forgot to take my hormone pill. And it didn't dawn on me till this morning. I was like, wait a minute. Because when I tell you, I was restless and hot and throwing covers and I did not sleep the whole entire night.
Yes.
So it wasn't until this morning that I realized I didn't take my pill. And the reason I didn't take my pill is because because it was Labor Day. So normally I'm in a routine. I'm used to being in a routine and taking my pills as soon as I get up. So that didn't happen yesterday. So I took my regular pills late in the day. So it threw me off of not taking my other pills.
You didn't think it hit you in the middle of the night? Like
I thought about it. I was like, did I take my pill? But I couldn't remember because I took my other pills so late in the day. So I couldn't remember if I had taken. Baby, I tell you what I realized at this morning. This morning, I said, I need to pop a pill.
Where is it?
And so, it like within a matter of minutes, it was regulated.
Right, it does.
I felt back to, I was like, that was it. I didn't take my pill.
Right.
So that's the thing for me with age.
And I heard what you said on your last show about all you heard about is the hot flashes. That's all I heard about too. But the mood and the energy and the body, you're just trying to understand what's going on. The body has its mind of its own. You're just like, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, it's not yours? I heard you say, hey.
This body don't belong to me. I don't know whose it is, honey, but y'all can have it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and I know you don't have any kids, but it's almost like going through pregnancy. Like, you know, you know how someone just have control of your body, and it's like, what is going on? And for someone like me who likes to be, I'm working on that, guys, and compose. I don't like to say control. I like to use the word compose.
Good word.
And so, good word, but. So it throws me off when I'm like, now, what is going on? Like, why is my body feeling this way? It should be feeling. I try to control it by, okay, let me go do this or let me take this. And so I am trying to work that out is like, hey, just allow nature just take its place and not feel like I have to control it or manage it. Learning to manage it.
That's a better word. That's a good word too.
Learning to manage.
Yes. So I've always been I wouldn't say I do like to be in control.
Don't use that word.
I do.
Okay.
I do like to be in control, but I'm going to transition into a better word.
Okay.
And say compose. Compose. Management. Because with everything that is going on with me, I also have, not only do I have to manage me, but I have to manage me dealing with other people because I'm a different person now.
Can we talk about
my personality is different.
Can we talk about
We can talk about that. My personality is very different. And I didn't realize it. My cousin actually the other day told me, he said, because we were having this conversation, and he said, I knew something was different about you. He said, because you were not your bubbly, usual person that you are. He was like, because he's told me before, he was like, you're the only cousin that I know is going to be the same all the time. He's like, your energy is always going to be the same.
That's true.
Your personality is always going to be the same. You're always going to be bubbly. You're always going to be fun. He said, but that particular night, he said, you were not yourself. He said, it was different. And he said, and I kept asking you, what's wrong? And you kept saying nothing. I said, because I probably didn't realize
Right.
it. I didn't realize it. He
Yeah.
said, he was like, well, I did.
He saw the difference.
Yeah, he saw the difference. My
level.
energy and everything. He was like, you were kind of irritated. You weren't bubbly. He was saying like everything was getting on your nerves. I said, because it was. And I was ready to go.
The age we had, we can't ignore it when it is getting on our nerves.
Yeah, it was on my nerves, and I was ready to go.
Right, that's true.
And so, and I even had that conversation with one of my best friends, Michael, because I think when it happened around 48, when things started changing. Of course, I didn't realize at the time what it was, but my friends noticed, and they started calling me mother, and oh girl, it ain't time to go. Like, why are you ready to go home? Like right now, because I'm like my sleep time changed. Like I had to be in the bed. Listen, because it had me exhausted.
I do know about you. You like
it had me exhausted, but I didn't always used to be like that. It was not always like that. You, for as long as you've known me, you know, Kim got to go. She got to go to bed.
Yeah, she got to go to bed.
But that's only been here within maybe the last 5 or 6 years. So I think I was probably in the, what they call it, peri or pre, whatever it was. And that's what people were seeing, like the difference. People looking at your watch like, you finna leave? Yeah, I'm tired. For no reason, but I'm tired. But so I know now that all of that was attributed to that.
Yeah, it was.
So like, I get it now.
But people have to understand as well, like where we are in life. And so in your previous show, you talk about like it'd be different if you were already in a relationship, you had years in it to where they're able to understand it, they know, and they're able to help you manage it. So it's different trying to meet someone now. Look, we may be moving to relationship. Meet someone now, but at least your friends and your family, they know where you are. And people know who you are true to your core. So they're not, like your cousin, he recognized, okay, something not right because they know who you are true to your core. And I feel like that's probably one of the positiveness in menopause is the fact that you get to know who is true and who is genuine, because those people will be there for you. They'll help you manage it. They'll keep it real with you. And, you know, we kind of go out of hand and say some things like, did I just say that? But they're still there. And that's what life is about, having people in your life that's with you during the different transitions. And who would be there, you know, long term and to the end for you.
And just to recognize and understand that, like, it's out of my hands. It's like this. It's not my fault. It just happened. I didn't wake up one morning and just decide. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm gonna do. And this is how I'm gonna be.
That's how I'm gonna be from now on. So like, it just happened, and I had no control of it. And then you have people who, I don't really want to even bring this situation up, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna touch on a little bit.
It's okay.
Someone recently attacked my character. And it was the pearls. And it was hurtful because it made me realize, oh, this person is not for me. Because even if, you know me, I'm very strong-willed. I'm going to say what it is, just like the whites. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Baby, if your feelings hurt you in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place.
You got to be strong.
You got to be strong.
And confident.
You got to be strong and confident and, you know.
But I love that about y'all. I love it.
Yeah, I do too. But see, it's natural. It's just natural. It's just how I am. So that's why I said I have to be cognizant of the type of people that I deal with, and how, because I know that I can come across a little strong. Right. And if you're gonna say a little though, I'm gonna stop because you're gonna say a little strong. Okay, a lot strong. I say it with a smile. Yes. But so I have to be cognizant of the type of people that I'm dealing with. So anyway, I say that to go back to this person attacked my character. Probably all the while I haven't known this person that long.
I was about to ask you that.
I haven't known them that long. So they probably came in on the beginning of this stage of life. So they don't know that if I said something offensive or if I did something, they don't realize that that's really not me, right? And also, if I say something to offend you, just tell me. Don't be up here tallying a score, making notes. Oh, back on this day you said this, and then on this time you did it. See, it was that type of stuff, right? That's petty. right? But that's okay, because also in transition, sometimes people have to be cut off.
You have to understand that everybody is not meant to transition into your next stage.
Exactly. And that person had to be cut, because I can't take that type of person on with me on my journey in life, because that right there, what you're doing, is not going to be good for me.
It's not.
So whatever I said to make you go off and do that, it needed to be done.
You have to trust me.
That had to happen with that person, because only God knew, because I didn't know. But God knew what that person was doing behind my back.
Oh, it was behind your back.
Oh, yeah, it was behind my back.
You didn't say that.
Yeah, they came to me later with this list of stuff.
What was it?
This list of things, right? But that shows me how fake and petty you are, because if I said anything to offend you, you just could have pulled me to the side and say, hey, I was offended by that.
Right.
But you taking school. Who need that type of person in their life? Nobody.
Not 50.
No.
You can't be taking school.
Yeah, we do that in high school.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that in high school.
Right.
I've always been the person that say, hey, we need to talk. But I've always been like that. So it was good for the transition, honey, that you had to be cut.
What were they? Cut.
Like, you had to be cut.
Yeah, and that is good that we're talking about that, because we have to realize that we try to hold on people longer than what they're meant to be in our lives, because sometimes they're good people, or sometimes we have a great relationship with them, and so we feel as though it's going to be at a loss. And the fact that you were able to recognize that, okay, this is not good for me.
Right.
And I'm almost certain that y'all had a good relationship prior to this.
I thought.
You thought, right?
I thought.
And sometimes you probably did have a good relationship, but it's time for that to end. And sometimes things happen. God would allow things to happen to bring revelation to you, to let you know, that hey, it's time for you to cut, snip. Yeah,
it's pruning season, baby.
Oh, that is my word for this summer. Like, I did, you know how you pick a word in January, and I had all these other P's, that's the teacher in me. Those P words: purpose and peace and prosperity. But I had something different. Summer hit, and it was like pruning. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So I had to add that one in there. Pruning.
Yeah, baby, you got to cut the dead stuff off so you can grow. And you can't take no dead stuff into your new season, honey. You can't do it.
But see, it's dead anyway, it can't move.
So
it can't prosper. No way, it's dead. Go and bury it, baby. Bury it.
Baby, it's buried. Somebody give me a shovel.
There you go.
Under the earth.
And it's okay.
Right.
And I hope they're okay. But see, that's what I'm trying to grow to you, because I know your personality is, hey, once you make that decision, it is what it is. I'm one of those I make those decisions that, hey, you know what? You're just not meant to go into the next season with me. Oh, but that's that soft side of me, especially if they don't receive it well.
Right.
If they receive it, I'm good. But if they don't receive it well, I struggle.
Oh, it's a wound. Because I was cut. So when you cut, you have to bleed a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I did bleed a little bit. But Ty Tribbett has this song says, only one night though.
Oh, I love it.
So that's a song that I've been getting through, because as a human and as a person who wants to be liked by everybody, I want to be liked by everybody. Yeah. But baby, listen, for every one person that don't, it's 10 that do.
That's right.
So, I
it's
shed,
okay.
It hurt.
And bleeding is good.
Yeah, it hurt.
And bleeding is
But
good.
baby, only one night though.
Only one night though.
Listen, I don't have time to be stressing over that.
You better not. You better not. You got too much life in front of you.
Baby, that was good. Okay, what's the next one?
What's the next one? Let's not be going into this. Relationship.
You want to do relationships already?
What else did you have on
had age, which you already did. Well, no. So I want to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So you said so you can cut somebody or somebody cut you. What is your process of getting over that?
I have to find purpose in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always been that way with relationships, whether it's, um, relationships with anyone, like in family or relationships with, with your significant other or things. I always have to find purpose in. I thought younger I needed closure, but I
Ooh.
didn't. Yeah, but okay. So I have to ask you about this. So I always felt like I needed closure so I could help understand it. But as I, got wiser, it's not that I need closure. I need to find purpose in it, finding some good in it.
Okay.
And once I find good in it, then I feel good walking away from it.
Okay.
Yeah. And so just like we talked that some people are not meant, some people only in your life for a season.
Uh-huh.
I had a hard time struggling with that because I'm loyal.
Right.
And so I'm like, hey, we friends. Hey, we ride or die.
Yeah.
So why should the friendship end, or why should any relationship end? And so I struggle, but in my wiser years, I've learned to just find the positive in it, find purpose, and then the word says, some people are there for a season, and even with me, I realize when I meet new people, I try to understand, okay, what's my purpose with them? Even with us doing this, what is the purpose behind it? So I can understand it, and then therefore, if it is just for a season, I'm able to let go of it with a smile on my face, and and not feeling like it's a loss or a cut or things of that sort. So yeah,
I like that you said that word about wanting to know the purpose behind the closure, because that's how I guess we're gonna transition into relationships.
Okay.
So for me, and this was one of my favorite episodes. One of my cousin, Sonia Howard, was on the episode with me.
Okay.
And that was the best advice that she could have given me, because when if a relationship, me and a guy didn't work out, I always wanted to know why.
Right.
Because ghosting, I think I was getting ghosted before ghosting was ever a thing, right?
Yes.
So I was getting ghosted, not knowing that it was called ghosted. So I would always want to know, like, what happened? What did I say? Did I do something? Because again, I can come across a little harsh, but it just is what it is. And so I would always want to know, well, did I say something offensive? Did I not laugh at his joke? Like, I just want to know why.
Stroke your ego.
Yeah, did I not, was you trying to get in the pants and you saw that wasn't happening, so you just, got gone? Like, I don't know. But so it wasn't until I did the show with my cousin, hey Sonia, and she was like, but why do you care? If somebody ghosted you, they didn't care enough to pick up the phone or call you or have a conversation. They just ghosted you. So why do you have to have a reason for being ghosted? They ghosted you. That's it. They don't care. Why do you care?
You shouldn't care.
And I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm taking on that now.
Right.
When it's done, it's a wrap. Whether you told me why or not.
Sometimes it could be a protection too. I've learned that sometimes God just come in and just and he lets you know you don't even need to know. I just know that it was a protection for you.
Right.
Yeah, and I think we have similar personalities because we like to be composed, not controlled, but composed. We need to know. And not necessarily I need to know so I can know how to fix it with you, but just so it's a learning process.
Exactly.
I think
Let
we
me know
both
so I
learn.
don't do it again.
Yeah, we want to learn so we can better ourselves for the next relationship. And so it was more so for that. But sometimes we just have to realize that it's just not meant for us to know, or it's just not good. And we have to be settled with it's just not good for you.
Right.
You know how you have kids or your mom have told you when you were young, and it's not good for you, and you didn't understand why, but you just have to understand it. But that ghosted thing though, I dislike it though. I just And it's such a thing now. Like,
yeah.
I think
It's an absolute thing.
it's a thing. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
the
think
end.
people feel like
It's
that's
acceptable.
what they do. It's acceptable.
But it is acceptable. It is absolutely acceptable.
Okay, you gotta help you with that.
Because that's what everyone has decided to do. You have to accept it.
Oh, I see.
Because society has accepted it. That ghosting is how you end a relationship. No, people no longer feel like they need to explain. Mm-hmm. It's a cop-out.
No conversation.
No conversation.
Well, you know, people, we can get into that. People don't want to have a conversation, period.
Anyway. Exactly.
Like texting, and I'm just like, what?
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Talk.
They don't know how. Mm-hmm. Everything is and I hate texting. And I especially hate texting because going back to, I probably text how I talk. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And if I talk with a bit of whatever it is, harshness, then it's probably going to come across
that way. Yeah.
Even if I don't mean it that way, because if you don't know me, again, you're going to hear it differently because you don't know me. I can say something to you and say something to somebody else, but because you know me, you're going to laugh and be like, girl, you crazy.
Yeah.
But somebody else going to be like, oh, she rude as hell. Right? Because they don't know.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes talking in person directly,
it's better.
Yeah, because what
the inflection,
the tone,
right?
Your body movement, body language, all that plays a part in it. And when it's in a text,
you don't get none
people perception is what I perceive. What you mean in those words, and not necessarily because the body is not attached to it.
Exactly.
So sometimes you just see it from black and white,
and you not see it from where you are,
or where you are,
right?
Yeah. Instead of this is coming as if you was talking to me, I see that it's coming from you,
right?
My loving cousin. So hey, I know she don't mean no harm,
right? Exactly.
She means no harm for me, so there's no need for me to take it that way. Yeah.
So prime example. So there was this lady. She's on social media. I've known her for a long time. Been following her for a long time, and she got a commercial or a TV show or something. And because I know her and she knows me and we worked together before, I reached out and I said, hey, I said, how did you get that gig? I was like, like what happened? Like, what, like, how did it go down? Like, who did you talk to? Did you reach out? Was it like, what was the process? Her response came back as, what do you mean? How did I get this job? I deserved it. I've been in this industry for such and such and such and such, and I didn't have to kiss no such and such. And I was like, whoa. Yes. I was like, whoa. So she received it completely different from the way I asked it.
Right.
And because we're not friends, we know of each other, but we don't know each other. I've worked with her before. I've been to her shop where she works, right? But because you don't know me, your automatic response was, I'm coming at you like you didn't deserve that job. How did you get it? Who did you screw to get it? Or what? You know what I mean? That ain't even my character.
Right. No. And so sometimes it can go two ways. Either, I don't know. This is what sometimes people allow their, I don't want to say insecurities or let's just call it what it is. We keep it real here. There are a lot of insecurities and impose it on what their perception of what they thought. Maybe they felt like other people have imposed that on them. So they just assumed that was the angle you were coming. It could be that way.
Right.
Or I have learned in my wiser years that sometimes you get a revelation of what people think of you in their response. And sometimes when people respond to you that way, then they feel inferior, or they may feel like you feel that you're superior over them, and it's their perception of you. It's not what you impose on them. And so their mind automatically go, oh, this is what she think of me anyway, and they react. And it's like, no, but it boils down to what you said, not knowing you, but also it gives you a because it could only come from one or two ways. Like,
Mhm.
because normally why would you go directly that deep into it? Well, what do you mean by that? I would have left it at, what do you mean how I get this get, and let you answer it.
Right.
What do you mean? What did I have to sleep? It just went too deep to make me feel like there was some
immediately.
there was some preconceived
like,
notions or emotions that was tied to it.
Like,
I know you was like, what? But did you get a chance to?
Well, I explained myself
through
via text because I tried to call her immediately because again it's through a text.
Okay.
But she didn't answer. And so I said what I could say via text, and I was like, I apologize. If you thought I meant it like that, that's not what I meant. But it's like, at this age, girl, I'm not finna be explaining myself no more. I'm really not. I'm like, especially after this last situation, if you perceive me to be that type of person, then that's on you.
Right.
Because I am no longer going to defend myself. I'm no longer going to defend my character. I'm not doing it no more. I'm just not.
Your character.
I'm not doing it no more.
Right. There may be times though you may have to provide an explanation.
Yeah, I'll do an explanation,
but defending, no, your character, yeah. I think we passed that stage where we feel like we're to defend. And I'm not gonna really, because I don't really want to. But there is a situation. You were speaking of lists. There's someone who have come to me who's been in my life for a while, dear to me, but came with a list of things, and they've been saying we need to talk, and we finally. I'm one of those. I don't force things to happen. Yeah, I feel like when you force it, sometimes it doesn't work out well. So I feel like whenever opportunity presents itself, it will have an opportunity to present itself. So I thought it was maybe one thing that I may have done that offended that person. Okay, so we talked about it, and it was okay. Well, then another time came, and I was like, and my daughter was watching me the whole time. And I was like, okay. So I explained myself on that one. Then another one came. Before I knew it, the conversation was an hour and a half, and there was a laundry list. To where it came to the point to where I was like, okay, I felt like my character, like, you don't know me. Yeah. And it really hurt me because I felt like this person has been in my life for 30 some years. Girl, you should know my heart. Right. And for you to have now, I can see maybe one or two things I may have said or done and maybe hurt you or you took. But when we got to like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th thing, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you don't know my heart. Yeah. Like, wait a minute. Yeah. So then, you don't know me at all. And so now I move a little different because I see now that I feel like I have presented, because you know me, I think we both say, you're going to get what you get. We don't too much change. Menopause may make us act a little different, but you're going to get us. You're going to get Kim and you're going to get Fee. All right? So you're going to get me. And so for that person to question, it was a lot. I had just come to the conclusion that this person don't know my heart, don't know me. And I don't even know if they even care to know me after 30 some years. Right. So it is what it is. Yeah. And like I said, it was, what did you say the song was? Only one night. Only one night though. Yeah, only one night though. It bothered me. I was up all night. But the next day I just realized, hey, and God has been teaching me in my pruning season that, hey, you got to understand that I'm moving you. Transition. There's a lot of transitions going on with me in my life, not just with the children. But as I'm preparing you for your next phase, you must be okay with letting some people go. And letting them go don't mean that you don't talk to them no more, you don't fool with them. It's not that. It's just that they're not in your circle. That's it. That's how it is. It's a break in the circle. Let me break the circle and let you out, and then join back together. But I also learned in that circle, if you never release, then God can never move the people in there that need to be because all the seats are taken. Listen. So you got to we dropping nuggets. We dropping, what's it called? Gems dropping. Yes. Girl. You have to open up some seats. You got to. And so, you know, Yvonne told me Yvonne told me one time, she's like, if you just, I love Yvonne, that's my cousin. Yvonne. I know, we love her. She was like, if your hands are always closed, maybe you can't receive. That's good. Girl, I take that with me because I've been so tight-fisted with a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Tight-fisted. But I mean, it's to be understood.
It's to be understood. But
Yeah.
she just made me real. She was like, no, girl, sometimes you gotta open your heart.
Sometimes, no.
Sometimes, not all. Sometimes.
Sometimes
It's good to close,
but sometimes one open,
one close.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what other transitions are you going through that you care to talk about?
Career. I know.
Oh, what career is on the table? Let's do it.
It is?
Yes,
okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, for those you know me, I've been in education 30 years. And yeah, I don't know. Normally, I'm excited about the upcoming school year. And I've gone through some things with education, have been through some rifts with education. And so I'm at a point now, it's like, okay, God, after this second one through, and where I'm at and the stages I've been on, started at the bottom and moved all the way up, been in different areas of education. So I'm grateful that God have allowed me to be exposed to the different avenues of it. But after this last riff, I was like, okay. Normally, I'm like, okay, let me just jump back in because, connection and, resume is, fluid. So, hey, I can go out there and get some. But this time I was like, I ran out there. I was like, I'm finna just do it. And people was calling, oh, that. But it was like, stop. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And I felt like I needed that because that was the most stable thing for me. With me going through so much transition, I needed some stable thing to stay in my life, some consistency. And that's that pruning. It's funny you brought that word up. I just love you. Yeah. Yeah. Pruning, this summer he's just been pruning me. And so I've been trying to figure out, okay, am I doing it for safety? Or am I doing it because it's just what I know? Or is he challenging me to tap into other gifts? Don't look like that.
I'm just
Do y'all
saying.
See? Do y'all see it?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So, yeah, and I think when the age that we're in, we'll be looking close to retirement. And so you looking at all of that, and you're like, well, this is what I know. Like, this is what people know me for. Like, I could do it with my eyes closed, the back of my hand, And so to even be thinking about going into something different at 53, it's like, and a lot of people won't understand it.
Can they not? That's why it's a God thing.
I know, but yeah, you know me. I'm a family girl. I'm a friend girl. I need, for people to understand. And I'm going through a phase now that transition. Like some people, like we're not getting it. Like,
and they're not.
Like you're doing it. You're doing too much right now. You already got to go through, transition without having your kids. You've been having them in your life 24 years, and everybody know I'm a mom girl. Like I'm all about my children and making sure they have all the things they need to be successful, the tools. And they're like, this is too much change at one time. And so
who said?
I'm just saying. That's what society.
Girl, we gotta do what thus say the Lord.
I know.
If the Lord is tugging on you to do something different, well, you got to know it's from the Lord. You got to know.
You have to know, right?
Because I too, am going through.
Talk to me, cousin.
I too am going through a transition. I've been on my job. Yes, I've been on my job for 18 years. I want to do something different.
So you feel it too, like something tugging to you to do something different?
I feel like it's time to do something different. Yeah. Do I love the stability? Yes. Because, baby, I got a whole mortgage over here. The bills ain't stopping.
They don't stop because you want to transition. You're right.
The bills don't stop. Ooh. And so because I am a person of structure, and stability and composure and time management and savings and doing all the things to even consider leaving a place that is stable Amen.
A career.
Hello?
Talking about careers.
And at 51, to be thinking about, I'm just gonna do something different, girl. How, when, and where?
Who told you that?
Who told you that?
Menopause. they gonna blame it on menopause, girl.
No, but I honestly feel a tug because I want to wake up every morning and enjoy my life.
Yeah.
That is what being over 50 brings to the table.
It does.
If it does not bring me joy, why are we doing it?
Why
are we doing it?
I go there for 8 hours or so.
Why?
It's just wasted time.
Why?
Yeah, just to pass time by and
to get
do a routine.
Right, and to get a retirement that you may not get because look who's in office.
Oh,
you may not even get it.
You better not.
You may not.
Yes.
So people saying, "Oh, I got 8 years. I got 9 years."
Yeah,
girl, I don't.
You don't know what you have. You don't. Yeah.
I know I ain't got no 8, 9 more years. I know I'm not doing that.
You know you're not doing right.
Not doing
That's
that.
true. That's true.
So I'm in my transition situation right now is that I am working on some things that could possibly be the next career.
I like that. I'm working on it. Yeah.
I took a chance because my faith walk right now. Oh my God.
Don't bring that up.
My faith walk right now is so different.
It is.
It is so different. Like the praise music that I listen to, my daily devotionals every morning. And I promise you, I've never been like this with God.
Me neither.
Never.
Wow.
But it's because I have to. Yes. I don't have no other choice.
Yeah. Right.
I have no other choice.
Yes.
But to trust him.
Yes. That is it. Yes. When you go through pruning, you have no choice. But to trust him and to take that faith walk. Girl. And you have to understand that everybody's not going to understand it.
They ain't.
Everybody's just not going to get it.
They're going to say you're crazy.
Yes.
They're going to say, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You are 50-something years old.
You're going through something, right?
Yeah, I am. It's called transition.
Right.
And it's called purpose.
It's purpose, yeah. While finding purpose.
Yeah. What is
where we
purpose?
Are right now.
Yeah. God didn't put us on earth to be miserable.
And the key to it is that, because a lot of people think career change, money, what are you walking away from? And like we said, bills don't stop. But one of the things that I have learned is that when you're in your purpose, peace comes with that.
Yes.
How you can wake up every morning feeling okay.
Yes.
Prosperity come in purpose. Provision come in purpose.
Because God is going to provide.
It's going to provide. If that is... See, you have to look at it that if this is what God created you for, if this is the purpose he has for you in this season,
the reason you are designed.
You're designed. Do you not think it's not going to provide for you? Your purpose, it don't even sound right when we say it a lot. My purpose won't provide for me.
Don't even make sense.
Don't make sense.
And the Bible says your gifts will make room for you. That's the word.
Tap into them. That is true. So we have really fed into each other. We hope we fed into you.
I hope.
But I can truly say this was for us.
Yeah. For sure.
This is truly for us. Yes. And so I'm grateful to be here with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all just know you're
I already know. The thing is, people be nervous. I don't know if you were nervous or scared or whatever.
Yeah.
But normally people are like, oh, I'm nervous, I'm scared. It's me. The people ain't live. They ain't in the audience.
Right. That's true.
We can't see them.
Yes.
I mean, they out there.
But
it's a conversation between me and you.
That's true.
That's it.
That's true.
We talk how we talk.
That is true. I was nervous. I told you that. Because y'all don't know, Kim asked me about this. You talk about it. Look at the face. But it was the nervousness and making the time for it. And then I think if I did it then, before now, I wouldn't have been ready. But I feel like I am in a place now. I'm ready to embrace
God's timing.
God's
everything.
Time. Yeah,
that's a shirt. God's timing.
And definitely, this conversation here has solidified that. Okay, God, this is what you want us to do. So,
do we have to talk about relationships? Because it's not necessary for me. Because I ain't in one. So
it's not necessary for me either. But we have been talking about relationships.
But I mean,
so
like
hopefully y'all got some nuggets out of it.
I'll say this for my next relationship. So, honey, you have to be ready.
Did you have to say it like that? I thought she was going to say something else. She was like, you have to be ready.
You have to be ready.
I think they have to be ready for us and where we are right now. Like, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
This is a lot.
This is a lot.
But we have a lot to give. So the thing is, it's not that it is a lot for you to take on. But oh my God, it's going to be a lot for you to have.
Yes. Do you know what God is going to bless you when you come into my life? Sir. Sir.
Yes. We have so much to give. And in a time such as this, you want women of faith, women of God, women of wisdom, experience, those who have had some ups and downs. You don't want those that's just been.
You want somebody that's been through something.
That's been through something. Yes.
Yeah, you need that.
But heal too. Because a lot of women go through something and they're still broken.
Yeah,
so
you need somebody healed.
You want them healed.
Yeah.
You want them healed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Girl,
this was good.
It's good. I mean,
this was good.
Yes.
I'm gonna chop this up and do so many TikToks, baby, because we was Jim dropping. Girl, let me play my if I can find my outro, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to be wait, is this it right here? Oh wait, no, that's us. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, give me a minute. I'm also the producer.
Yeah. That's those gifts, Hey.
Okay. But anyway, thank y'all for watching the show. Please comment, like, share. This is a good one. I'm sorry I did it on Tuesday, but that's the only day she was available. I'm gonna try to get her back on Saturdays because Saturdays are better for me.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
It's the KFLO Show, the one and only. It's the KFLO Show, so get to know me. The KFLO Show got favor on me. All these gifts and talents running through me, yep. Get in the know with KFLO. Subscribe to the KFLO Show on YouTube to watch live and catch up on shows you missed.
And we out. Peace. What that say? No, we're not doing that. Just end. See, this is this new stuff. I don't understand what's happening.
It's not ending.
It's not ending.
We're not off yet.
I'm trying to end it. Hold on. End stream.